Hey LEGO fans, welcome back to the channel. If you remember last time we did an unboxing and a build. So we're going to do the exact same thing today. I'm Jeremy and you're watching Sherwood Forest Bricks. Now if you remember last time, we unboxed Harry Potter and Chang, Draco Malfoy, and Cedric Diggory in the package I got from Scarlett. Thanks again Scarlett, James, and Lauren. And I said I had other ones, so we do all of them together. Well, I dug through my entire collection, and all I found for Harry Potter was Kingsley, Shacklebolt, and Nymphadora, Tonks. So, we'll just do these three. But, let's do an unboxing first. Alright, before I get to unboxing these items for you, let's talk about what I ran into when I was at Barnes & Noble last weekend, or this weekend. This past weekend? This past week? I don't know. One of those things. Either way, we get some Star Wars display items, and I didn't have these. They were 25% off. Plus, I'm a Barnes & Noble member, so I was able to get a discount as well. Got Boba Fett's throne room as well, and again, that was 25% off. But we didn't have that. And then lastly, I scored another copy of the Medieval Blacksmith. Now, this is no longer being produced by LEGO, and it's still being sold by some of the retailers. Barnes & Noble had it. I've seen other people say their Barnes & Noble has it. I haven't had the opportunity to build this yet. I do have another copy, and we will probably build this for you at a later date. I've heard it's a very fun build, and excited to try that. But now I have a copy, an additional copy, that we can do that with. And again, this was 75326 Boba Fett's throne room. And this one was the Indoor Speeder Chase, and that was 75353. And of course that Medieval Blacksmith was 21325. Alright, well, let's unbox some stuff. Now these are items that I got from LEGO. I can't remember if it was a sale going on, some sort of deal. Well, first off, we got more Friends stuff. We got the beach cleanup and the Animal Crossing thing. Those are both free gift with purchases. I have a whole tote full of those things. I will at some point part them out. I don't know. Either way. And as you know, I complain all the time about not having enough vehicles. So I did pick up set 60384, the Penguin Slushy Van. So that should go well with the burger truck. And I totally want to try and do some sort of little parking lot, back alley type deal to do the vehicles like you would see in any area where they had a bunch of food trucks type deal. So I kind of want to do that in the city. I haven't decided how or why, or not why, but how or where. But slushy truck and the burger truck would go well with that. So I picked that up. And then I did say that I really liked the Land Rover. So I picked up a couple more versions and a couple more boxes of that. So 3 more Land Rovers. And I could have got a 4th one because you're limited to 5. But you'll see why in a minute. I only picked up the 3. So, like I said, this was a really fun set to build. And I look forward to modding it. Alright, the last one from LEGO is pretty much the reason why I bought anything from them at the time that I did. And you can see why. Is it not do not open? You can only guess what this is. Any guesses? I can't hear you. We got the Medieval Town Square. So that is set, where is that at? 10332, and that's 3,304 pieces. And this should go well with, our Lion Knight's Castle, Medieval Blacksmith, and I only have one of these now, but we'll probably build it for you and get a second copy at some point in the future. Alright, that's what I got from LEGO. Picked up from Barnes & Noble. This is my Bricklink orders for the week, month, whatever. We'll go through those, this order. Alright, I got some more of the 1x1 brick modifieds with 2 studs on the sides. This is part of that project for the mills plates. Then we have some various tiles. I always need tiles. This was a smaller order. And then I had some champagne glasses in original light gray. And then 1x2 brick modified slope. Those are hard to see. In dark bluish, or dark blue. Dark blue. So those are more parts for our Mills plates and that monorail. And I use the word monorail like Lego does. It's actually a rail coaster track, but. Alright, more 1x2 brick modified, dark bluish gray with one slopes on two sides. And then there's just a various bunch of parts in dark red, dark blue, and tan. And that's for our changing the colors on the Land Rover. So we're going to do 3 different colors: tan, dark red, and dark blue. That's what I got those for. More roller coaster track. They said Lego uses the term monorail, like when they did the Heart Lake City. So it was a set for the Friends. I can't remember the name of it, but they called it the monorail, and it was clearly a roller coaster track and a little shuttle. So could have called it People Mover, but they chose to call it monorail despite having 2 rails. And then we got some more dark bluish gray tiles, dark bluish gray cheese slopes. Well, they're the double cheese slope, and then the brick modified with double stud. All right, 4x8 dark bluish gray plates, 1x4 Technic brick, dark bluish gray as well, and then just a bunch of assortment parts. I'm not gonna really go through them, but again, this is all stuff for the Mills plates, the monorail. I'm going to keep saying monorail because that's what I call it. And then the changing the color on the Land Rover. Alright, more 2x14 plates, dark bluish gray. And then a bunch of little parts. Again, this is all the parts for Mills plates and Land Rover stuff. So I should have every part I need now for the Mills plates to add, or to change out all the ones we have so that we can add another building, and the monorail to go with it. Now those Mills plates aren't bad. Those parts will get recycled into new ones, so I'm not really sure how far I can go. I think the goal was just to get 6 plates completely done, which right now we're at 5, so it'll add 1, and then we'll have to order more, of course. But that's everything for the unboxing. Let's get into building. Oh, and how I order on Bricklink is pretty easy. I find the part I need the most of, find who has the cheapest one, and then buy from their store first. There's a bunch of different ways you can order on Bricklink, but that's the method I do. So like these 2x14 plates, I found somebody that had enough of them at the price I wanted to pay, and then I bought from that store everything else I needed that they had. So it works well for me. I'm not sure if it works out for everybody, but it's easier to do that than trying to like find as many lots in one store, because a lot of times they'll have sellers that'll have parts that are drastically different in price. So especially if I need more than 100 of a piece, I definitely find the cheapest one out there. Let's build something. so that's my first build for Brickheadz. And I can say it wasn't that bad. They're rather quick to go through, as you can see, but I mean, they're pretty fun. If you have 30 minutes or so to spare, you can build a set and be done with it. The nice thing about the Brickheadz series is most of them come with 2. There's a very few of them that I've seen that are just 1. I have a couple, like the, I can't think of anything that I have 1 of. I do have a couple, but I can't really think of their names. But anyways, these are all the Harry Potter ones I have. I obviously have not put a shelf up there yet. You can see I'm really down low because these are very small. It's like building minifigures out of parts. But anyways, thanks for joining us today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you can see the amount of parts that we have coming up for our Mills plate and monorail and other things that we're going to build for you. So, if you enjoyed this type of video, go ahead and give me a comment down below while you're down there. Hit like and subscribe. It's always good for the channel. And question of the day, I guess. What do you do with your boxes? Do you keep your boxes? I toss mine out. Do you keep your boxes? Do you break them down? Do you store them? I don't know. A lot of people always have mixed feelings about that. And I really can't afford to store my boxes built forever. But let me know down below. What do you do? Do you keep your boxes or do you throw them away? Alright, well, that's everything we have for today. Thanks for tuning in. And as always, happy building.